Good morning, I'm Mr. Red.
And I'm Ms. Jameson.
And today we're going to talk to you about the registration process for next school year. Students, you're going to receive your registration cards in your homeroom today.
And you must take those registration cards back to your homeroom teachers by Friday, February 1st.
And on that same day, you're going to be inputting your classes into PowerSchool for registration. So if you miss that day, you're going to miss out on the registration process. Also, on February 5th through March 13th, during your first block classes, counselors will be meeting with students one-on-one to go through the whole registration process with you. Students, make sure that you choose 8 classes. Remember to keep in mind that year-long classes are going to count as 2. So examples of this are your Common Core Foundations of Math 1, followed by Common Core Math 1, or technically 2 classes, but on the registration card they together as 1.
And also, classes must be chosen in sequence. For example, English 1, English 2, English 3, and English 4 have to be taken in that order. Math 1, Math 2, Math 3, and your 4th math is depending upon what you want to do after you graduate. World History, Civics, American History 1, and American History 2, or AP US History, and an additional Social Studies course, for example, AP Psychology or AP Government. IB students will take History of the Americas 1 and 2. Science may be slightly out of sequence, but the ones required for graduation are Earth and Environmental Science, Biology, and Physical Science. Physical science can be physical science or chemistry or physics.
Remember, you're encouraged to take the most challenging courses that you'll feel successful in. With that in mind, teachers are going to be recommending students in their core classes, which is history, science, math, and English. If your teacher does not recommend you and you want to take an upper level course, remember you have to have a parent waiver signed saying that you will be allowed to take that course. And remember, once that waiver is signed, you will not be allowed to change the course moving forward. I will say that again. Once that waiver is signed, you will not be able to go back and change your course selection. You will be signed up for the course that your teacher recommended for you if we haven't received any course selections from you.
And if you are interested in an upper level performing or visual arts, please have your teachers recommend you for those classes. These classes include art, crafts, photography, theater, chorus, band, and orchestra. If you're interested in yearbook, the application is available on the Student Services website. Please see Ms. Sosby if you have additional questions. If you're interested in taking college classes at CPCC, the requirements are you must have a 3.0 GPA and be a junior or a senior. The courses require approval from Ms. Jennifer Carr, the Career Development Coordinator. For your counselor to register you for these classes at your meeting, you must have Ms. Carr's signature on your card. She will be available in the cafeteria every day, Monday through Thursday during your lunch. Elective courses must also be taken in sequence. Some have a prerequisite and are indicated on the card with a check mark. Choose your A Day, B Day classes in sets of 2 so they will match. In addition to choosing 8 classes, make sure that you choose an additional 4 classes as alternates, just in case you don't get those classes that you originally signed up for. So the counselors will have classes to choose from. Your alternates should be different from your original courses that you request. If you sign up for A-Day, B-Day classes, please choose some A-Day, B-Day alternates. Keep in mind that no class is guaranteed.
Remember, no class is guaranteed. Cannot stress that enough. Do not sign up for more than one class. Do not sign up for the same class more than once. So, with that being said, there are some fine arts classes that you can sign up for more than once to receive credit. Those classes consist of arts, crafts, photography, theater, and music classes. Now on to CTE Pathways. CTE Pathways are groups of classes that are related to a career field. Those CTE classes consist of marketing, computer programming, fashion design, business management, and graphic and digital design. freshmen and sophomores in particular, hear my words. You are highly encouraged to complete a pathway during your high school process. If you're signing up for AP classes, your counselor will have you sign a contract indicating that you understand the time constraints required to take an AP level course.
For rising sophomores that are interested in graduating in 3 years, please let your counselor know during your individual meeting. For rising seniors who are interested in graduating in January of next year, please let your counselor know. There is a contract that you and your parents will need to sign. For rising seniors who are interested in early release, you need to have at least a 2.0 GPA and no more than 10 absences during first semester of this school year. If you have missed more than 10 days, you can apply over the summer for early release next year. Please make sure that you do not miss more than 10 days. Attendance matters.
Students, we will not be making schedule changes this year. The only time schedule changes can be made is if it's a class that you have taken before or something specific that you need for graduation. Remember, your parents need to sign the back of your registration card that needs to be turned in February 1st to your homeroom teacher. If you need any additional questions, please make an appointment with your counselor. Your registration cards, nothing can change on them after March 28th or at the end of the third quarter. Again, no changes will be made to registration cards after March 28th at the end of the third quarter. This concludes Counselor Registration 101.
Have a great day and happy registration.
Counselors out.